Sooke Harbour House is special to me because it has been our home for the last almost 30 years. I think we are a society that does way too much and always is busy. We need to learn to sit and just be quiet and enjoy and take all what our view has to offer. Sooke Harbour House is a perfect place to come anytime. You will, to come and do all your reading that you have not had the time to do, or to do all your writing that you have not had the time to do, or do nothing. Sooke Harbour House is located on the west coast of Vancouver Island, 40 minutes outside of Victoria. It's a short flight from Seattle, a short flight from Vancouver. It's on a wonderful, unique, big island, and very accessible and beautiful. Every staff member is very passionate about the Sooke Harbour House. I think they're very proud of working here. It's part of their creation too. The fact that they work here is not just working in a hotel, it's being part of the creation of Sooke Harbour House. Our rooms, I think we have 28 rooms and they're all different. And when I say different, they are different. They all have a wood-burning fireplace. They all have mostly king-size beds. They have large steam showers. Some have a big tub for two in front of the fireplace, and some have even two tubs, an old clawfoot tub where you can read and a hot tub outside. They all mostly have a sitting area, and most of them are also split level. It's really like they are between a small apartment or a small cottage. That's more the feel of the rooms. They all have a theme, so everything in the room follows the theme. It has a little bit of whimsical things, because we should smile more in our life. We are in a raven's nest, so it has a lot of ravens around, and I find everything that is in the room. But also our guests, if they stay in the mermaid room, will send us things that are very mermaidy and said, it should be in a mermaid room. And I usually really agree, and I'm very thankful that we collect together. I think you feel comfortable. It's casual, but it has, I think, a certain elegance to it. It's very peaceful, restful. You feel like you can put your feet up. You don't have to worry, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. It's your home while you are here without having to worry about anything else. We have a wonderful spa. I have decided to bring the spa to your room. You can have it in another room if you want, but when you have it in your room, you can have an hour massage, for example, but when you stay in your room, and it makes it like a 3-hour spa instead of being interrupted and you have to go back to the world. The list of the different treatments that we do, it's something like 20 different treatments. You can have a pre-soak with kelp, because we use a lot of seaweed in our spa. We have a wonderful line of seaweed product from Seaflora, Outer Coast Seaweed, that is collected here. We have the view, you can have it on your balcony, you can have it on your deck. Everything is organized for your total rejuvenation and relaxation. Food at Sooke Harbour House, for me, it's the only natural thing. You should eat what is local, what is in season. So it was a natural thing to do regional British Columbian food. And we always had passionate chefs that were creating. That was their skill, and to present the food the best way and mix the flavors, and we have done this for 30 years.
With every dish that we serve, somebody on our staff will be there to tell you which wines you might select. And if you like, with any menu that you choose, we will choose wines that will go well with those foods for you. But we have a very good French Burgundy and Bordeaux selection. We have a very good cult wine selection from the United States. We have a good Sauvignon Blanc collection from New Zealand. We have probably one of the very best Australian wine lists in the world. So we have a very broad, balanced selection of wines from everywhere. The largest number of awards that we have won have been for our British Columbia wine selection, which is the best in the world, I believe. We're really trying to develop the idea of terroir and a relationship between wine and food related to the land. If you go to Italy or regional parts of France, what people are looking for there is an experience of that area, something that we're trying to establish here, and I think we're doing a better and better job. So even though you may come here and want a Chateau Lafite 1928, we're still going to try and encourage you as well to have a bottle of Vancouver Island sparkling wine from Venturi Schultz or a Pinot Gris from Blue Grouse along with that, just so that you can really experience what it is like here, to get a taste of the land and a taste of the sea and a taste of the vineyards while you're here at Sooke Harbour House.
Who comes to Sooke Harbour House? It's a wonderful place to come with children. You have the tide pools, you know, in front of the Sooke Harbour House, the kilometers of beaches, you have the potholes, so it is a wonderful place. And you can have wonderful family reunions with your family, having a private dining room. It's also perfect for couples because it's very romantic. By essence, I don't think we have created this. I think it is that way. I think it's good for even for corporation to come, you know, in the off season, to take over the whole place and have an incredible meeting. We can have a cooking team building. I mean, really, it's hard not to think who couldn't. I mean, everybody really should come here.